Hey everybody, Goldie here, and we are running it back with Brock Lesnar, Return of the Beast. Um, a little bit different of a run it back in the sense that I'm going to be doing two different move sets. So the first one, I just want to showcase what the new Eddie Guerrero will do. I didn't want to do it in my preview video because Eddie just came out, and I figured I still have him on my roster. He's the ideal coach. So we're going to run this triple green build again. And then the second moveset, we're going to have some like massive damage fun. So this one, we're doing triple green, no MP trainers. We're doing Kevin Owens for more green move damage, Rocky Maivia for immobile gem damage, Eddie Guerrero for more immobile gem damage, and Ciampa for 2 less turns on the submission. For the belts, we're only running one armor set because I'm bringing back the 200% padded metal. And we're using a glowing phantom plate, so when we pick off immobile gems with the finisher, we can pick some purples as well to help us charge up the greens if we're out. So let's see what kind of a difference Eddie makes. So we're not doing an MP trainer, which means we need a green match. And we got one. Excellent. And a cascade. We'll take that. And I'm going to wait one more turn just to have the finisher ready to go right after the sub. Okay, so let's hit the submission. A reminder, we're using Ciampa because we want to leave as many immobile gems on the board as possible. Okay, and he's left us a fair bit. So I believe in my first preview we had like 36 immobile gems left. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23. So we're missing 13, but we're doing about 8k more per immobile gem, I believe, in my preview. Let me just check really quick. Yeah, so in my preview, we were doing 21,000 per immobile gem. Now we're doing 29, and that's with Eddie as a coach. If you had Powerhouse Hogan, that would be even stronger. So let's do that, and then we'll use the finisher. 546,000 on the finisher with the 200% metal and the 45% from Kevin Owens. Take your greens and take your purples. And let's just take a bunch of random stuff because the glowing phantom plate will help us recycle. Or we can just get a massive cascade and do it all over again. And full armor belt instead of the half give you a little bit more insurance against your opponent kicking out. That was fun. I don't mind waiting an extra turn if I can just do hella move damage and recycle, especially when you swipe quickly. So that's the first run it back I wanted to do, just showcasing Latino World Order Eddie. Let's go take a look at the second run it back. So the second and final moveset we're going to look at for run it back is the double green red one. The double of double green being the submission and the Alabama slam. And what I'm going to do with this moveset is just boost the ever-living you-know-what out of his submission. So, again, no MP trainers. Don't need them. We're going to go with Tech Angle for 50% more green sub damage. Trickster Bray for 3 more turns. Bruno for 50% more damage per turn. If you had him at 9k, he would do an extra turn. I do not have him there yet. Get off of me. And we're going to do Acro Shelton for 20% more damage on the sub as well. So we've taken the sub from 126,000 to 277,000 for 9 turns. And this fits the meta perfectly because everyone was like, oh, big sub guys going up against somebody with 4 or 5 million health, not all that effective. Well, here you got Brock doing almost like 3 million damage, 2.5 million damage for 9 turns. And you get 100% sub boost or 200% sub boost in a feud, you're dead. Belt we're going to run for this. I switched to full armor. I just threw on like a flat green because it's not the end of the world. All the damage is coming from the sub anyways, and the metals don't really affect it. And the key to this is the Aftershock plate because the Suplex City move is 5 MP. So you hit that, you put out your green gems, you'll get to like 3 MP after you break green gems. When you go to apply the sub, Suplex City will be at 4 MP, and then on your next turn, it'll be ready to go again. So constant recycle, big beefy sub. Let's just see how long this match takes. Again, don't want an MP trainer. And with all my perks and stuff, all my perks and stuff are like ready to go with a bunch of cascades, so. Oh no, whatever shall I do? So, 277,220 damage per turn for 9 turns. RIP health. Now, with it being a 9-turn sub at this point, obviously you're not going to do a whole lot of damage with the Alabama Slam because your opponent's going to break a good chunk of your submission gems. That's just kind of there just for extra damage. Right, Palmer? Yeah. Like Palmer was saying, you really only need like the 2 moves for this set. Like you really only need Suplex City and the submission. But take the extra damage where you can get it. You see that we took over half his health. And super sneaky way to reload Suplex City is to put a green gem here, break these 2 reds, and then get 3 from the plate. Wait for it. There it is. And then hit submission again. So 9 more turns of like just 2.5 mil damage suffering. So a big old welcome back to the submission, guys. We missed you. Nice to have this gameplay style back. And in feuds, that's going to be beefy and scary and all sorts of hurt. Maybe we see people start to put escape artist plates on their men? Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. Be sure to like, share with your friends, and subscribe so you're notified when my next gameplay video comes out. Thank you again for watching. Take care.